No. Are we live? I didn't tell you again. See? I'm like that Navy SEAL doing all this special ops. Is she over here? Is she over there? Is she going to show up here? Is she going to show up there? You don't know. See, you just don't know. I'm going to give you a minute. So, listen, I have never done 2 live streams. I think I've done more live streams today than I've done collectively ever on YouTube. What is going on? The question is, what's for supper? What's for supper? What are you doing? Now, this one's going to be short. Look, I've got a Maverick on here. Oh my gosh, look what I have done. I'm going to let this be a shorter live stream to piggyback. Can you believe it? I know, me 2 times a day. Well, you know things are crazy. Yeah, I really thought I was going to be covered in mud. What it is I just finished my barn and got all my critters taken care of, and I got to go cook supper. It's a late supper. I don't like cooking supper this late. I really don't. What's for supper? I'm making my slam dunk homemade, well, kind of homemade, chicken casserole. I'm going to have mashed potatoes. I might whip up some macaroni and cheese and maybe some broccoli. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm hungry. Listen, so I didn't think that it was fair to you for me to say, y'all thought I was trying to like whoop up on some other channels earlier. I did it in a loving way, not in a mean way. There was 1 or 2 of you that got a little huffy with me. You know, you want to say mean things to me. I know. I'm still debating on banning one of you. I'm debating it. But you'll know. I'm going to let somebody sweat it out. I'm going to let you sweat it out, okay? So, listen, here's the thing. I even talked about James home from work and all that, and I told him, I said, honey, I showed out on a live stream today. And he's like, well, I wouldn't expect any less. And I told him, and he said, well, it's true. I mean, here's the thing. If you've watched the live stream before this one, the reason I'm doing a live stream is because I'm bouncing off of the one that I did about 6 hours ago, and it is easier for me to go ahead and just do this than it is for me to do a video, I'm not going to have time to edit tonight, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to ban them. I don't need you talking ugly to me. You don't have to be here. Okay? I mean, if you're just so offended that you have to say, you don't, what's in my coffee, and, I need to calm down, or I'm 45 years old. My own mama don't even tell me to calm down anymore, much less am I going to let you. So, it's all good. But listen, I'm just joking with you, a little bit. So here's the thing. So I have been debating making a video about this for a couple weeks, and I just haven't had the chance to. But since we are talking, who do I listen to? Now listen, if you don't agree with me, don't you be ugly. I don't like when people are ugly. Okay? I like different I don't listen to a whole lot of channels, but basically for Tom, that's why I'm doing a live stream. Don't you know live streams are cheats? It's like 2-ingredient biscuits. It's a cheat. Okay? We don't have to sit and edit all day long. That's why you don't see videos a lot of times with all the doodads anymore, because it's a lot. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. It is a lot of time. I like putting my little music and stuff on there. I get giddy. I think it's fun. But anyway, so here are 5 channels. I actually may mention 6. I will mention 6 that I listen to. Now, I don't listen to them every single day. I try to keep up. A lot of times I listen to most videos, but sometimes I miss one, or I miss part of a video simply because I'm running around, okay? So if you're looking for what I think, these are 5 totally different channels, totally different people. They come from a different perspective than maybe from the homesteading, can come from a different perspective than from most of them from the homesteading community, which may surprise you. But I want to listen to people. I know, where is Maverick? Come on now. I like to listen to different voices that, make me think different in terms of different subjects. So I'm just going to go for it, okay? And they're not in any order. There's no, this is number 1, this is number 5, or whatever. This is, you all know for definitely that I listen to Monkey Works. So Monkey Works, I think he has an awesome channel. He has a great following. I think the people that I've seen so far that follow him, it tends to be a good environment in terms of followers. So you probably already know that I do listen to Monkey Works. I think that his all the little doodads and graphics and all the things that he uses is cool. I'm not that smart. I'm always like this. I'm like, Gabriel, come in here. How do I download this app? Okay. So I think that he's always very calm and cool. And I think he brings an interesting perspective of different things. Obviously, he is a Christian. You know, obviously I am too, working on it harder every day. And I enjoy his channel. Each their own, but I really do recommend him. You know, and some of you gals out there are like, I tried to watch that, but all it was those little airplanes in the beginning. Keep listening. I mean, you know, I'm learning a lot. That is not my strong suit, but when we get into the minutia, I'm there. Okay, so that is definitely a recommendation from me. Another gentleman that I listen to that I really, really like. I've mentioned him on another live stream. You know that I love Dan from I Allegedly. I think he is the nicest, coolest cat ever. I think he is so sweet. I know you guys out there are like, well, I don't know. I do. I think he is so well put together. I think he is extremely professional. I think he is extremely friendly. And he tells it, even though, here's the thing, these people are all very candid, okay? They're very candid. They don't pull any punches with you. I don't want somebody to sit here and lie. I don't want somebody to sit and lie to me. I don't want someone to try to scare me to death all the time. I just want them to say it. And then for them to say, here's what I think. Here's what's going on. Here's what I've seen. You know, here's who I've talked to. Use your brain and decide for you. I can't tell you what to do. I may not live and things may not be happening like they are here. I mean, he's in California and every day I'm like, get out of California. Dan, we love you. Get out. You know what I'm saying? So, but wonderful channel. Can't brag on it enough. Make sure that you check him out and see what you think. I think you're going to enjoy it. I really, really do. The next person that I enjoy listening to, I've mentioned before, I think he has got a funny, quirky personality. Don't know anybody else that's got that, that I do enjoy listening to. And I think he does have a genuine perspective of, you know, again, here's what I think, is definitely Economic Ninja. Again, you can kind of see where I'm sort of bending here. We're talking about a lot of things that obviously you would not. Patera's not a financial advisor. No, she's not. But they make me think. It's like we can't just think about do we have you know, beans? Okay, you need to also be thinking about financial situations. Okay, I mean, you do. And I'm not a guru on that. I have my opinions about things, but I'm always hesitant to say certain things, simply because, you know, I don't want to steer anybody wrong. Yeah. Dan's channel. Okay. So Dan's channel is I Allegedly. I do. I love that. So we've got Monkey Works. We've got, Dan from I Allegedly, and now we have Economic Ninja. Yeah. The next dude, the cool cat, man. I love Jeremiah Babe. I do, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, I do. I love Jeremiah Babe. I think his channel is good. All of these guys are growing, and there's a reason for that. Okay. This is not how do I pack a bug out bag type stuff. This is what's going on financially. My husband, we sit both and listen to all these. Honey, we're both like what's going on? See, because, yeah, oh, no, honey, I'm like, James, Jeremiah, babe, have you listened to this one? Yeah, oh, yeah, no, James and I both, yeah, we're both there. Jeremiah, babe, cool. He's not afraid to tell you. See, again, these people are speaking candid. They say what they think. They're not afraid to say so. If somebody gets a little salty with them, they just come back and say, well, you're going to find out on your own. And I appreciate that. They're doing their thing. I really like that. They're not trying to scare you. They're not trying to freeze you up. They're not trying to wham bam you. Here it is. Boom. So you're asking me who am I listening to? So here we go. Who do I listen to? And last but not least, I'm sure this won't surprise you. But I really do enjoy, you probably are going to be like, yeah, I knew that. I really like Pinball Preparedness. I've started listening to him in recent weeks. I wasn't really familiar with him prior to that, not because it's just because I only listen to so much stuff. I recognize that he lives in the same area that I do. Don't get mad at me because I don't know, but I don't get the impression he's from here, but he lives here now. Yeah, you can compare his accent to my accent, and you're probably going to know that. Which James doesn't have a strong accent either. Which, James was born in Michigan, so I can make fun of him all day long, right? Actually, that's not what happens. He makes fun of me. James actually was born and lived as a small child in Michigan, and they moved back down to Tennessee. His daddy's from here. His dad's side of the family, all from Northeast Tennessee. And but long story short, I enjoy listening to Pinball. He is most definitely not concerned about whether or not hurting your feelings or not. I don't know. I didn't watch a whole lot this past weekend, so I don't know if anything happened there. I think I just watched his video a little while ago, so he must be back. He's obviously back up, right? I mean, clearly. Yeah, I don't know, but he seems very knowledgeable. He's just speaking what he thinks. He leaves it up to you to make the decision. Gosh. Well, see, that means I really like him. And of course, as far as more into your homesteading community, I do want to say a special thank you to Homestead Heart. She's been very nice to me and about my channel, and I do try to listen to her when she pops up, again, she's not afraid to speak as clearly as, sometimes we have to kind of speak in some riddles, so I totally, but I'm like, I got you. I know I know. Yes, she's got a really good heart, and her channel's done really well and grow. There's a reason why these people have grown in recent weeks and months, the way that you have seen them grow. I don't think it's just because of the content. I think it's because of delivery. I mean, maybe some of them don't get as fired up as I do. But maybe smarter. Right? I know. But, but you got to be who you are, and you got to say what you think. And that's why we're all so different. But I think overall, the thing that I like about these channels overall is, even though they might be a little bit different from each other, perspective is, at the end of the day, I find that I think they're telling you the same thing that we all should be telling each other, which is, please use the brain that God gave you. Please prepare your home. Please get your house in order. Please do the smart things that your grandmother, your mama would tell you to do. Pay off your debts. Have a backup of this, and this. They really try to, at the end of the day, I really think that that's what they're focusing on. It's, again, it's not buy my t-shirt, buy my ball cap. go do this, go do that. I mean, they might mention something for here and there, but they don't hammer you on it. They focus on, we're in a recession, what's going on, do you have backups for backups, are you safe? You know, and you know, that's just, that's their way. That's their way. And so, you know, every day, you know, so that's who pops up on my, things on most days. So I, you know, really recommend that you give them a shout out. Tell them I told you. Wado, oh, Hawa, Calvin, Hawa. Give them a shout out if you go and listen. Tell them I sent you. I mean, you know, they don't mean, I mean, yeah, tell them I sent you. Tell them I love them. Say, that little old crazy girl down there in Appalachia just thinks you're the bee's knees, baby. Yeah, definitely. But I think, yeah, I know, definitely. But they're just not afraid. I think that they have come out earlier, kind of like I have, and saying, you're not experiencing this, you're going into that. You know what I'm saying? They're, you know, at some point, somebody's got to say it. And, you know, it's very risky at times to speak, even as nice as you try to be, or as coded as you try to be. You know, you risk it. And I think that they've put themselves out there, and I appreciate that. So that is what Dan's the cat's meow. I'm gonna tell James that. James, Dan is the cat's meow. Jeremiah Babe. So I will try to later. All right, now I'm just gonna put this up, and I can put the links in. Give me a couple hours. Don't get mad at me. I got to cook supper. I got all these I fed all my varmints. Now I got to feed my human varmints, okay? So I'll just put this up, and I will link the channels below. And I just wanted to give you some positive channels that I think you would enjoy, learn something from, give them a shout out. And because, you know, I know what my last live stream was like. And let me bounce off of that, and let me say, I don't think I said anything wrong in the earlier live stream. Clearly, 99.9% of you agree. And the reason that I say what I said and who I'm recommending now is because we are in a battle for your mind and your soul right now. Okay? I know the sun. We have sunshine coming out. It's been raining so hard. We finally got rain. But listen, you're in a battle right now for your mind. And, you know, as I said earlier today, you know, I don't say this to sound like, I don't know. You know, some people are like, I've got information and I can't tell you who told me. It's not like that. I have people that personally come, you know, to us that say things, and and you may see people make comments. There's a lot of people that are really mentally, I don't want to say they're mentally struggling, but I mean, that's the only way I know to say it, okay? And so they need truth. I mean, because that's what James and I were talking about here a little while ago. He's like, you can't just not tell them. And I'm like, it's not about that. It's all about delivery. You don't need to be traumatized every 2 hours of your life. Oh, my finger's in front of the camera. You need to be, here's the facts, or here's our opinion. Here's what we think. Here's what could happen. Here's what we think's going to happen. Here's some alternative ideas for you to, how are you going to deal with that? Where can you go? What empowers you to make you stronger? This is why I tell people, stay busy. Stay busy. I feel better every day knowing that I'm getting something accomplished that is helping my farm, helping my kids. You know, like I told you back in February, if all you can do this week is go get 5 cans, go get the 5 cans, because over time you're doing something for yourself. And that's not just for your pantry. That's not just for your family. It is for your mental strength. Okay? Because if you don't have the mental and spiritual strength working for you, you're not going to have the physical strength. And let me close it out in this. And what I mean by that is, I kind of halfway took a half of the day off today, okay? I'm drinking pure straight up water. I am, because even when James came home, he was like, you worked so hard the past 3 days. He's like, I don't know how you physically did in 91-degree heat, everything. He said, I cannot believe how much we got done. My point is a lot of people, and I don't mean this to sound crude or rude or whatever, but I do fear that there are a lot of people that don't understand the physical demand of the lifestyle that they may have to take on, working more, farming, being out in the heat, chopping. I don't know. We could go all day on that. My point is in order for you to be physically strong, you have to be mentally strong too. And so I don't want people to be on the edge. I know we're all in a sense on an edge, but I'm trying to talk you back a little bit. I'm just trying to talk you back a little. I'm not telling you things aren't bad and you shouldn't work your butt off. But I am trying to make you see how hard you are working, and I am trying to make you see how much of a difference you are making, and I'm trying to remind you not to waste your time and your energy on things that just paralyze you. And I want all channels to recognize the impression that they're giving to people. I think that overall, I think the reward for that is going to be greater in so many different ways other than subscribers and monetization on YouTube. There's a reason we're here, and there is a reason we're working like we are, and that's what we should be doing. And so I listen to those channels because I'm like, I bounce off of it. I was like, yeah, okay. Because, I also think overall they're very, I think they are, I've seen some channels, they'll like predict stuff that, it's just like every day there's a new prediction of this is going to happen. And, we just don't know everything that's going to happen and when. So all we can do is do our best. But we got to keep it here. Remember, at the end of the day, there are younger generations, even if you don't have children. Believe me when I tell you, there are a lot of young people that are depending on you, and that is me assuming that you guys, most of you out there are my age or maybe older. We're so mature. But there's a great dependency on us being strong. Linda got her All-American canner today, girl. What you gonna fire up in it first? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. We may be doing a giveaway soon, so I just want to say that. Stay tuned for that because we are pushing 300,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Thank you. So, I'll keep you posted on that. So, yeah, we're older. Yeah. We're older. But listen, I appreciate you being here. I hope you listened to the other live stream earlier. It was a little fun, I have to say. I know it. It was a little fun. But check out those channels. I will try to put in the links a little bit later. And I hope you have a blessed night. Stay very busy. Remember, every day, remember, write down your goals and check off or highlight the ones that you accomplish to completely remind you of what you are getting done, okay? And regardless of where you are, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of where you live, there are things you can do every single day of some sort to help yourself, to help your family, to help your community, and everything like that, okay? Yes. Okay, so just to close, who did we say? Monkey Works, right? Monkey Works. Who did I say second? I said Dan from I Allegedly. I love it. I Allegedly. Mr. Dan. We also said Economic Ninja Nation, Jeremiah Babe, and Pinball. Yeah. And then we also, we had to throw in Miss Homestead Heart, right? Definitely. So check her out too. Yes. She does a lot of canning. A lot of different things. Yes. All right, guys, I appreciate you being here. I got to cook supper. Yeah, Pinball was on. I saw I had to run to town just for a few minutes. He popped up. See, I'm subscribed to all these channels. So they pop up on my, and by the way, if you're subscribed to me, or if you have a certain amount of channels that you are subscribed to, Make sure you are subscribed, because I saw somebody the other day say, I don't know what's going on with this. Y'all keep getting clicked off. So make sure that you are, you're still there for them or whatever, and share it and share it and share it. So, all right. I think that's it. Let's see. I know I can't, y'all talk faster than I do. Look at you. Did you know it? Did you know it? Yeah, it's pinball. Is it pinball? I guess is it preparedness? Don't confuse me. Just go watch all his channels. Yeah. Oh, he got blocked. Well, truth tellers sometimes get slapped. That's all I can say. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know the first thing. But listen to channels that give you guidance, that give you an opportunity to think, that just that just rattle your wig off your head. Okay? You don't need that. You don't need that right now. We gotta be right here. We gotta be right here. I thought it was pinball preparedness. Is that not who I'm subscribed to? Yeah? Well, y'all can keep me straight. I know. I would definitely tell you to watch Old Alabama Gardener. We lost him this past year. And do you know, I will tell you this, and I have to go. I haven't deleted it. I have a voicemail from him on the phone that you see me on right now. I have a voicemail on it. I haven't deleted it yet. My phone hasn't deleted it. He's the only, because he called me, it was late last summer. And what was it he was saying? I can't remember what's on it, but I've left it alone. Yeah. So we certainly miss him, and he would tell you to be very, very busy. You can go back and watch a lot of his videos and learn a lot of good things on Old Alabama Gardener. He was a good one. Very, very good one. Yes. Yes. All right, guys, have a great night. Have a good supper. Relax. Make plans for tomorrow, and just keep at it, okay? I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing here and supporting our channel, putting up with me a little bit. We have fun, right? Yes. I cannot read. Oh my goodness, I'd answer some of your questions. Yes, prep and pray. Prep and pray. Yes. All right, we will try to get some more videos coming up tomorrow. I'm just going to close it out right here. It was easier for me to do a live stream. Go support these channels. I think they're ahead of the curve on a lot of things, and it's going to help you out. All right? Y'all be good? Yep. Keep it cool. What is it that Monkey says? Keep it frosty? James thought that was funny. He's like, keep it frosty. I was like, keep it frosty. Keep your powder dry. I like that. I like that. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good supper. Love on your kids. Say a prayer. And we will talk to you all tomorrow.